Good afternoon. We are Team AD and we present our research for company Magnet. According to top-down principle, in our presentation we will talk about industry, company and valuation. We have taken two fundamental drivers as the basis of our research. From one hand, the dynamic of geographical coverage, and from another hand, the dynamic of effective demand. As a result, we have concluded that Magnet is overvalued, and our recommendation is to sell.
Magnet operates in food retail industry, which now is undergoing restructuring process. The Russian food retail market is divided into two global parts: the modern retail market and traditional retail market. The modern retail market is mostly represented by 7 big players. The key points of top 3 competitors' business strategy are the following: developing a multi-format business model, optimization of the logistics, and brand building and promotions. Here you can see how the market has been changed in 2 years, and these changes prove our market assumptions.
Magnet was founded in 1994 in Krasnodar, Russia, by Sergei Galitsky. Sergei Galitsky is a key person for Magnet. He is the main shareholder and CEO. Today, Magnet is the largest retailer in Russia, and the X5 Retail Group is the nearest competitor in Russia. Magnet develops his business in 4 formats. Convenience store format is a shop in a residential area with goods for daily needs, grocery goods and household goods. Hypermarket and Magnet Family are large formats with wide range of goods for periodical goods shopping. Drogery store is a store with only non-grocery goods, household goods and cosmetics. For each format, we have estimated approximately coverage of population to evaluate the growth perspective for all retail chain.
The core of our evaluation are 2 key indicators of food retail industry. The first key indicator is sales area. Main factors are following. The first one is decrease in traditional food market share to a level of developed countries. The second one is the legislation imposes a limit of 25% of market share for one company. The third one is the chosen low-cost policy. The last but not least is market access barriers in regions with strong competition. For example, Moscow market. To assess the market capacity, we have analyzed the dependence of number of opened Magnet stores on population density in regions. We have also marked the regions of historical growth. Those regions in the total amount of open stores accounts for 75%. Uneven distribution is a coincidence of chosen organic growth model. Relative concentration provides efficient use of logistic centers. But on the other hand, in the regions of future growth, the development may be very complicated because of strong competition and increasing resistance of local firms. After analyzing of all key indicators in our focus, we figured out that the number of open stores in 2021 will be amounted to 24,000, and the share of convenience stores format will be 70%. Like-for-like is the second key indicator. It is affected by average bill and consumer traffic. Those 2 indicators will be influenced mostly by overall macroeconomic situation. High inflation and fluctuation in oil prices will increase average bill. Decrease in real wages will lead to decrease in consumer traffic. In our focus, we have suggested a gradual recovery of GDP growth after 2017 and a slowdown in inflation after a transfer of all pending effects of currency fluctuations. After 2019, this figure will not rise considerably. The key financial indicators corresponded with a chosen model of growth and opening a large amount of stores. Some fluctuation in cash flows corresponds with changes in level of debt and working capital. We have also tested our result with multipliers. The result of this evaluation is in the confidence interval.
We have classified specific risk for this company and identified the key risks. First main risk is accelerating inflation, decrease of population real income rate, and consumer traffic. Customers have already switched to product with lower quality, respectively with lower margin. The next risk is currency. Many products are purchased for foreign currency. If the exchange rate changes, it could bring increasing costs. The next risk is sanctions. Import of many products in Russia was banned in recent years. The consequence was a dramatic increase of costs of products of mass consumption, GDP decline and accelerating inflation. For both of last two risks, it's essential to diversify suppliers of foreign products, trying to find similar partners in Russia. And the last risk is interest rates. As you know, central bank can increase the key rate, resulting in an expensive borrowed capital. At a time of instability, it's vital to reduce the share of borrowed capital. Different scenarios of opportunities and risks were examined. These scenarios have been obtained from multiple forecasts of Russian economic growth. They have been divided into positive and negative, which give us as a result two different trends. We have conducted research on Magnet and concluded that this company is overvalued.